guys, it's Sky. I am back again with a really cool eyebrow tutorial because girls, come on, we gotta have our eyebrows looking on fleek all day, every day. So I'm gonna show everybody how to basically shape and do your eyebrows as well as fill them in. So let's get started. And we're gonna comb our brow hairs. Okay, you just wanna make sure your brows look okay. You want to map out where you're going to put your eyebrows, well, your arch. So I take my same spoolie, well, I like to do it, and I turn it around and I line it up with the edge of my nose with the corner of my eye. Okay, and like I mark with my pencil. I use just any eyeliner pencil, and I just leave like a little mark there so I know, okay, that's where my brows should end. And then with my eyes, you look straight forward. It's going to look a little bit weird to do it on TV, okay, but you look straight and you map it out when you're looking straight like that. That should kind of give you a general idea where your arch is, and you put a mark. Well, mine's a bit wrong, but it's a little difficult to do like using a camera. But and then basically this part of your nose, this inner corner, this is where your brows should start. Sometimes you want to use, if you got a smaller nose, you want to use the edge of your nose. Also, you're going to have like a unibrow, but it's actually supposed to be like this little tip of your nose. Correctly, but I normally just take the stuck-on eyebrow, my spoolie, my same long spoolie, or you can use a pencil or any long object that you can find, and kind of just do like this here and see if they're the same height, so that you know you're gonna get the same kind of height on both of your eyebrows. Now, your eyebrows are not twin sisters, they're not identical twins, okay, but they are twins, so you will notice like slight differences in your eyebrows, but that's okay, okay? And we're gonna comb our brow hairs. Okay, so this is what your eyebrows looking like. So you're gonna take your spoolie and brush your eyebrow hairs up. I've done my eyebrow hairs before because it's a personal preference. You can just straight away do them, but that's what I like to do. Get your scissors, and we're going to trim our brow hairs. And now we're going to trim. So now that we've kind of trimmed our eyebrows, we're gonna tweeze out here. I like to pull my skin because it doesn't hurt as bad. So you're gonna pull your eyebrows and kind of get away all this extra hair that's on the sides and everything. So let's just clean up. If you guys are doing brow shapes, I would recommend something else. I'll do a separate video for that. And when you're tweezing, don't pull straight. You want to pull against the hair, like go with the hair. So if your hairs are going this way, then you're just tweezing to the left or to the right. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of what you're gonna have when you're finished. I went off camera and I just cleaned it up and did a little extra trimming and more plucking. So this is what my eyebrow looks like now. So now you are gonna fill in our eyebrows. To do is take a little bit of foundation and just put it around my eyes here on the lid and just above my eyebrow. Again guys, this is a personal thing. Like if you don't want to do your eyebrows like this here, you don't have to. This is just how I like to do them. I'm going to take my angled brush. So I got this brow palette and I'm going to go in with, these are the waxes. So it comes with 2 different waxes and a highlighter for your eyebrows. I'm going to go in with either this one or that one because that goes with my skin tone. You also want to watch for your skin tones. If you don't have this, you just find like any eyeshadow that kind of goes with the skin you have. This is another one I like to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my brow wax with my eyeshadow to make a little bit of a pomade to go on my eyebrow. I like to start from below the brow to get our first underlying line, and we're slowly going to apply this. You have a mistake, like I've overshaved here from long ago. I overclocked the one day, so just to make sure that that lines up, I just add a little bit of extra pomade or brow wax, eyeshadow, like whatever else. If you don't have an eyebrow wax, you can use water. That's what I also like to use on my eyebrows. Then next, you're gonna fill in the top of the brow, but I go like halfway, just like where my arch is, and I fill in from my arch. And while you're doing this, you're gonna keep filling in your eyebrow as you go along. Now that I have finished filling in my eyebrows, I'm gonna conceal them and do the top of my brow. I like to put concealer at the bottom of my eyebrow and then put foundation at the top. I just find that a lot more neater. For concealer, we're going to use this one by e.l.f. This is an Apricot Beige. I like this one, it goes with my skin tones. And now we're going to conceal underneath our eyebrows. So map out where you're going to have your brow and what your brow shape is. Start filling that in at the bottom with concealer. Don't use a lot, and even if you have used a lot, you can just brush it out on the sides. So this is kind of what your eyebrows are gonna look like when you're done. So with the leftover, so we put concealer on this side, and this is our foundation. As I said before, I like to use foundation, so I'm taking a little bit of a foundation and I'm gonna do the top of the brow. That's why I said put foundation on the brow first. This is not the end of the eyebrow tutorial. So as you can see, you kind of got a very boxy eyebrow. Now, if you had wanted to in the beginning, you didn't have to fill in all here. You could have just flicked it kind of up. What I sometimes like to do is, once I'm done like this here, because I don't want to have them look so boxy. I want them to look pretty natural and just, you know, as if that's how my eyebrows really are. So I take my blending sponge and I just pat it on with a little bit of foundation, the one that's at the back of our hand, so it will soften our eyebrows. Just pat that on a little, and there you have it. So you guys can tag me on social media on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram down below, and you can tell me about your experience doing your eyebrows, or tag me in pictures where you've done this eyebrow tutorial and let me post them up. I really want to see you guys doing these tutorials. I love you guys so much.